DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen,
spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on to North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter, on up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali, Catman Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel here switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said, I get it.
if you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground, 'cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah,
Listen.
bounce. It's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. Ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please don't fit it. Hit 'em too. The bread and get stupid. Money that come, run it like water. Mommy so hot. Miami on fire, you better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run in,
'Cause
Rick
we
Rouse,
taking
follow.
over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Back when you see, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease past. What? I don't give a fuck, I run these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and I'm mad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Khaled, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground, 'cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dad, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? And with some that paper long, been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love and I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wrist special pub, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big
'Cause we
kahuna.
taking over.
One city at a time.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the top. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Look at Indiana. We saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily in 5 games.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Wiggins is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then there's Jennings. Then it's Gortat. And it's Bradley in at the point. Now here's George. Johnson, a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Johnson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Pacers. Jennings kicks to Bradley. Now the dish to Sullinger. Sullinger is screen on Smith. It's Sullinger with the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston again missing.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Smith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. George with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here is Jennings. Pass to Gortat. High post try. And the shot is good.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now, here's George. Azili inside. Gortat covering.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
It's Jennings with the drive. They now take the lead. Jennings has got his first basket of the night.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Now, here's George. Johnson sends the screen for George. Johnson can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Paul George with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And stolen by Jennings. Bradley kicks to Sullinger. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside Hill. Smith outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Johnson, and he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
Jennings dishes to Bradley. And the rejection by Smith. Lets it go from deep. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Wiggins. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Tries to keep it alive. It's stolen by Sullinger. Here's Wiggins. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now here is Hill. Six on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Wiggins. Jennings against Hill. There's a screen by Gortat. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The Pacers making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. Lee's checked in for Boston.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here is George. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Lock it 2. The drive by Hill. And he gets the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Hill against Jennings. Now the feed to Sullinger. Jennings kicks to Gortat. Stolen by George. Barbosa with it. He's picked up by Lee. A nice shot by George.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
To the inside. It's deflected. Stolen by George. Here's Smith. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Smith's got his first basket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Feeds it to Lee. Celtics passing it around. Jennings drives in. And the rejection by Azili. Here's Barbosa. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Pass to Gortat. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Boston again missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. and sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
So both teams changing it up here. Lee outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jennings. Wiggins outside. Here's Lee. And nothing is falling for him right now. Smith against Jennings. Here's Marjanovic. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Here's George. And it's sent back by Lopez. Lopez with the steal. And there's Jennings. That's good on the assist by Lee. Jennings has got 5 now.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Well, fade away. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lopez outside. Wiggins with it. Now Smith defending. Lopez a screen. Wiggins passes to Lopez. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Hill kicks to Smith. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 now. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Wiggins outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. Jennings dishes to Lopez. Count that one. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Smith. And then for Boston, Robert Covington's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Here's Marjanovic. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Augustine, that's good. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And George kicks to Johnson. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Barbosa. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Here's Covington. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Lee.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And George kicks to Johnson. Pass to Barbosa. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Marjanovic. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Kicks it to Augustine. Here's Covington. It's hauled in by George. George has got his third rebound tonight. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a... And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounds. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Pacers. George Hill out there with Booker. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. Then it's Johnson. 2 on the clock. From outside the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Caldwell Pope. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Now Augustine. Davis with a screen on Hill. Dishes it to Covington. Nailed from three-point land. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hill up top, guarded by Augustine. The drive by Hill, uncovered, and good on the basket. Book it. 6 points for him. Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. Lopez a screen. Davis setting the pick for Augustine. 4-3, Covington. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. 4-3. Covington's got 6 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Caldwell Pope pass to Lopez. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Pacers making the shot. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Aminu grabs the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
He feeds it to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Some changes for Indiana. Julius Randle comes in for Johnson. And it's Barbosa in for Hill. The Celtics also changing it up. Lee comes in for Davis. And Bradley subbed in for Augustine. They set the screen. Bradley dishes to Lopez. Misses from close range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt. They've been winning on the back end. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Celtics making a switch here. And he can't hit the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Bradley kicks to Covington. Over in the corner, Lee. It's Bradley on the wing. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one. Barbosa with it. There's the pick. Now, here's Aminu. Defense is right there. Puts one up from 19. And he recovers it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside Bradley. He dishes it to Covington. Back to Bradley. Out to Lee. From the baseline. And it doesn't even draw iron.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Aminu misses. Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And a wide open look for Lee.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Booker. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Marjanovic. Can't hit.
I'll tell you what, he'll get some of those hustle points if he keeps boxing out like that.
It's stolen by Aminu. Now here's Booker, covered by Lee. Now here is Barbosa. To the inside. Intercepted. A solo fast break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
A nice shot by Booker. So it's Boston now. Bradley passes to Lee. Outside Brent. And it's Lee penetrating. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. 2
shots, gentlemen.
Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Lee.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
George is checked in for Indiana. And the Celtics also making a change. Brandon Jennings is checked in for Lee. Barbosa kicks to George. Fires for 3. Barbosa's shot is off. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Jennings. Bradley dishes to Gortat. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Barbosa kicks to Aminu. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Sullinger. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here's George. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston trailing. Outside Bradley. Sullinger is screen on Barbosa. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. J.R. Smith's checked in for Booker. And George Hill's subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Smith outside. He kicks it to Aminu. George against Wiggins. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Now, here's Bradley. And it's Wiggins missing.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Celtics trail by 4. Now the pass to Sullinger. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
Indiana leading by 4. Outside Hill. dish now to George. Shot clock at 6. It's back to Hill. Outside, George. Off target with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's stolen by Aminu. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Right side, Jennings. Outside, Brent. Shoots the 3. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 4 assists now tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Timeout called the Pacers.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
The Pacers making a change here. Booker's checked in. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Hill kicks to Smith. Passes it to George. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball. George has got 8 points.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's a screen by Gortat. Bradley passes to Sullinger. There's a screen by Gortat. 3-pointer. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to a point with the bucket from Brandon Jennings.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 5. Jennings dishes to Wiggins. Jennings kicks to Gortat. The Celtics working the ball around now. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Celtics have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Hill. Smith outside. There's the feed to Randall. Clock at 6. To the middle. Booker. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And here's Jennings. 8 points for him. Feeds it to Bradley. From outside the arc. The shot misses. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Boston on top, up 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, let's hear it for your East.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Nice game. Great performance by Brandon Jennings.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performer here.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Brandon Jennings is beginning to dunk. He's got 8.
Oh, yeah! I mean, just beautiful.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from George. Celtic shoot into the game at 42%. Gortat with his screen on Barbosa. Jennings passes to Sullinger. And Gortat gets it to go in on the assist from Jared Sullinger. Gortat's got his second bucket of the night.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Johnson the screen. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Johnson's got 8 points. Celtics leading by 3. Now Bradley. He has 5. Jennings kicks to Gortat. Sullinger the screen. Pass to Bradley. There's Jennings with the 3. And the shot is good. He's got 11.
That would be 4 in a row for him now, as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And George with the stuff.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Outside Hill. Pass to George. Indiana moving it around. Smith dishes to Johnson. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got his 7th assist in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hill kicks to Johnson. Gortat with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Wiggins passes to Sullinger. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins drawing the double team. Bradley, no one around him. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for Indiana. Robin Lopez is checked in for Boston. Davis comes in for Sullinger. Johnson with a screen on Jennings. Hill kicks to Johnson. Nobody near Granger. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Out to the wing. And here's Jennings outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. That's good. And that's now 7 points for Smith.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Davis sets a screen. Jennings dishes to Bradley. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Hill. Kicks it to George. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and Lee's subbed in for Brandon Jennings.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Top of the key, Bradley. 6 to shoot. Back to Lee. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And here's a fast break. Granger leading the way. And it's Smith missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Lopez passes to Bradley. Lopez is screen on Hill. Bradley kicks to Lopez. There's Covington. Can't get it to go. Granger with the defensive effort. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Nice shot by Smith.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Lee with the ball. He's got 5. Dishes to Lopez. Here's Covington. Right side Bradley. Davis kicks to Lee. And Granger with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a new group in for the Celtics. Gortat's checked in for Lopez. Jared Sullinger comes in for Davis. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Robert Covington. Oh!
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Sullinger the screen. Bradley kicks to Sullinger. They need this one. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. And George, here we go. And he hits the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Checked in for Boston. Augustine comes in for Avery Bradley. Celtics leading by 4. Gortat with the screen for Augustine. Lee outside. The shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Smith on the wing. Gortat covering. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Gortat dishes to lead. Back to Gortat. That one wide left.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Granger outside for the lead. Here's Johnson. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Austin's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarei nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa